Hi. Thanks for stopping by the Maya Minutes, Bites and Delights, where I track my weight loss journey using GLP-1 medications. Haven't been here for a while, and there's a reason for that. And before I get into it, check out this intro. Welcome back. Um, Basically, I know I haven't been here for a while. I have not meant to neglect any of you. I pray that I haven't lost any of you. The reason why I haven't been here, life happens, of course, right? I want to say that it hasn't really been much to report on. I am stuck. Okay. I am stuck at a plateau and I can't move. I fluctuate 2 to 3 pounds up and down, and I'm stuck. And I've been there for about, I guess I want to say 3 weeks, maybe. I haven't done anything. So let's talk about what I need to do. And if you're in the same situation, what we need to do to change that. Number one, I know, and I've always promoted this, that I have not ever changed my diet. And I've been eating what I want, when I want, how I want. Lately, it's been worse because I've had cravings of sweets, which I've not had in a long time, but I'm craving sugar. And I've been drinking juices. My cortisone levels have probably risen, and that's not really a good sign, right? So I have been on the 7.5 dosage for about 4 or 5 months now, right? And even though I was gradually losing, my doctor felt no need to change me. He said, as long as I'm losing, I can stay on the 7.5. Of course, the higher you go on your dosage, the more susceptible you are for side effects. Well, I'm trying to, not, I wasn't really trying to tricate up anymore if I didn't have to. But it looks like that's what I might have to do. The next, the next dosage up would be 10. And it looks like I may have to do that because I am like 13 pounds away from my goal weight. And it don't seem like I'm going to get there anytime soon unless I make these changes. Now, again, like I said, I've not made any changes to my diet. As a matter of fact, I eat what I want, when I want, how I want. I've not changed any of that. However, I don't eat as often as I usually did. I kind of it has curtailed my appetite, even though I still crave the same foods. I'm thinking I need to change my diet up just a smidgen. I'm not gonna, go cold turkey because that's how you mess up. So I will incorporate more vegetables because I haven't really been eating as many vegetables. I will incorporate more vegetables, maybe more fruits, and cut back on some of the starches that I love. Okay. Macaroni salad, potato salad, um, French fries, things of that nature that I can don't need necessarily need to have on a regular. And I've been eating that on a regular. However, the good news is I have not gained anything. Like I said, I fluctuate between 2 to 3 pounds, up and down, up and down, up and down. So I think I plateaued and I've leveled out, and this is where my body is comfortable at the 7.5 dosage. Well, I'm getting ready to shock my system again because I am going to tell my doctor that I need to try kick up to the next dose. And I will do that the next appointment that I have. I think I have another appointment this week coming. So he'll put in for me. Now I still have 4 pens left in the for the 7.5. So I will finish those out and then try Kate up to 10 and see what happens. But yeah, or if you're stuck at a certain spot, you need to incorporate other things to shock your body. Now, it is getting warmer out now. It's that time of year. I'm going to pull out, dust off my bike because I do cycle, even though I didn't really cycle not one time last year. And I don't know why I didn't. Oh, I know why I didn't because in my area where I am, we went through this awful heat wave and it was hard to even be outside. Like my plants didn't even really thrive like they normally do because it was so hot. Anyway, and it was like and it ran from um like the end of June through the whole entire summer. It was like we never really got a break. And then by the time that the weather started to relax a little bit and we could get outside, then the colder air came in. So I missed the window that I needed to get out there on my bike. Anyway, I'm going to do it this time. So I will be incorporating exercise along with changing what I put in my mouth as far as vegetables, fruits. I'm going to incorporate them more than I have been. And I'm going to try to cut out eating more processed foods because that has a lot to do with it too. Even though it's convenient, if I'm when I'm coming home from work, I can just stop somewhere, get something. On Sundays when I just want to relax, I can just go and grab something. You know what I mean? I don't really want to do a bunch of cooking, but I may have to incorporate some type of meal prep that at least lasts me for a couple days out of the week and, cut back on the eating out, which will also save money. I think. Because I don't know, because groceries have kind of like skyrocketed as well. So I don't know if I'm going to be saving any money there, but it will. Anything that I make on Monday should last me till Wednesday. Even though so it may save kind of sorta. I mean, as far as in the long run, it'll last. Like $25 a pop at a fast food restaurant versus $25 at the grocery store where your fast food restaurant is gone in a day. I can kind of stretch the grocery stuff out. You know what I'm saying? So I think the grocery store option is the better option. But I have to figure out what my meal plans are going to be. So I'm going to incorporate some type of meal plan at least once a week that, because I don't like leftovers that much. So I can't eat it more than 2 or 3 days out. And it has to be something that I really like in order to eat it that long. Right. So I'll incorporate meals in my meal prep. I'm going to incorporate exercise and also incorporate more vegetables, more green vegetables. I'll put it that way. And exercise. And then I also have to try keto. So I have to get to my goal weight. That was the whole goal to before the summer. And then I can like wean myself off of this medication because I don't want to maintain it. I don't want to stay on it. However, I have been watching videos and listening to statistics, and they say 70% of the people that stop the GLP medicine gain their weight back. So more than likely, I'll probably have to maintain the lowest dosage just so that um I can keep this weight off because the weight does affect my health in other ways that the whole purpose of me getting on the GLP medications in the first place because of the 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 illnesses that I have been trying to battle. So, anywho, so that's where I'm at. That's why you haven't heard from me. That's why you haven't seen me. I haven't really had much to share. Nothing good anyway. However, the only good news is I haven't gained anything. So, there's that. Um, tell me where you are. Tell me where you are on your journey. If you find yourself stuck or plateaued at a certain weight and it's been a while, you may have to try to incorporate other things to try to shock your body. It's called shocking your body because your body is pretty much used to what you're giving it. So you have to enter or incorporate other things that say, oh, what's this? Okay, maybe I need to burn this off. Maybe I need, you got to trick your body into thinking that you're doing something different. So that's where I'm at, you guys. Um, Today is pin day. Yay! So, but yeah, I will check you all out. Now, I may not come back next week because I don't think I'm going to have much to share. But if I do, maybe it'll be just to tell you what I've incorporated in the coming months. Now, I got to get my bike on the road. I think my tires are flat. I looked at it the other day and I said, oh, I got to pump my tires up. I need to dust it off. I need to wash my bike. I mean, even though it just sits up at the top of the steps, it's not out in the elements or anything like that. It's been in the house, but it has not received any tender loving care. So my tires are all flat and I need to make sure that I get myself together. Now, today would probably be a good day to go riding because it's supposed to be warm today. Right now it's 65 degrees and it's 10:30. Let me see. What's the weather for today? Oh, it's supposed to get up to 80 degrees by 4 o'clock. Just maybe I'll go bike riding tomorrow. I have to call my cousin because I don't want to go out on the trail by myself. So let me know where you are. Leave a comment down below. Tell me where you are in your journey. Let's share. And with that being said, everyone be blessed. Have a beautiful Saturday. Peace.